So we're going to jump into the last part of the Vilos game. There was some huge controversy here with not triggering the Prince Doran's Behest, not triggering the when revealed, and then it stayed revealed, and the game state got really screwed. So they're playing on. They've spent like half an hour, and it's 18 minutes left, even though there should be plenty more.
It was around 15 minutes.
Apparently, there was no ruling happening during the game.
Not a lot of people watching. There's you and Piper, and you're not impartial, so
yeah,
we would need Zinyor and Piper from Mad.
yeah, or basically, I mean, anyone that's recognized as an impartial judge. Yeah, you're right. Not that many people watching.
I mean, now people came because
Yeah.
there's discussion of it before. I don't know, it's like 6 spectators.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we do have the recording, so I'll post this so people can see. I mean,
Well, so I'm guessing we had some resets. Okay, we had the Harris here to stop Ivail's push, and he goes with Host of the Bone Way, which has Intimidate. And what's the attachment on Botas X? Okay, so we can trigger the agenda pretty reliably, but there's no gold for any Doran's game or anything like that. Oh, actually, 6 gold left over, so for the shadow stuff or for, in theory, for Drogon, so poison coin also an option in defense. Better leave himself something for Drogon though, because Ricasso could be getting burned. Yeah, now there's not enough defense, so that was not good. Now look at the claim. Do we have burning at least? Can't defend intrigue against target that has 6 gold left. Have to kind of count on military. Or at least defend it with Ricasso. Okay, Doran can trigger. Get more cards. There's 3 plots in the use pile, will be 4 pretty soon, so not like Ricasso was that badly needed. But the board is gone, that's a bigger concern. Hopefully we still have some econ plots like for the round. One played already, not sure if we have 2 in the deck. And drawing more. And Ivailo is second player, so he can do a challenge. And actually Meadowlark will be able to bring in the Dragonstone Faithful in theory. I don't think it's worth triggering though for just one Photon Flare. What can he do on the intrigue? With the agenda? Nothing. Okay, never mind. Could be a march to the wall. Clitus mission in Essos and Milk of the Poppy. Good. Should have better cards in hand, right? Can we cheat stuff into play though, or get an econ plot, because we're losing on that front a little bit. I suspect we might be getting marched actually. That draw one was not good. That was, I think, one to avoid. Keep the board. And what does this guy do, by the way? Just stands, right? Okay, here's an ambush. The middle dragon's interesting. Wonder if he's not playing the middle Viserion. That one's just not a good card. And it's Wildfire. Gets rid of a Chud. Allows Ivailo to go first with the Intimidate army and doesn't actually run into March. In Doran's name is playable, but it needs the faction card, so I'm guessing it's not in the deck. I think I just have to hope for a King's Road. Okay, that's Trident. Quentin will not mill. And that's the trader is generally decent. What's coming from the other side though? Dragon Pit, okay. They give a bunch of minus strength, and there could be some more conventional burn. What do we do? Do we try to intimidate? Or do we think you can defend Rowan on the military? I don't think that's happening. I think we have to... Okay. Going to force a defender. Or, well... Series could go, or there's a Shadow Black Assassin. Shadows, possibly. Seems like that could be the case, although... There's the traders then there too. Okay. Never mind. Doran on defense. Always welcome. And now he can push this one through and need some defenders to not intimidate. Okay. Doran's game. Fair enough. That would have been 4 power. And he's not going to try to bring him out of reach. He could have checked if there's a Princess Plan. There isn't. Five nil can intimidate the power icon, and then okay, can you go into desperate attack? No, he doesn't have Behest anymore. Right? That was the controversy. He triggered the agenda on Intrigue though. Seems like he can't really. Just power with Renown then, if it's allowed. Yeah. Just trigger the agenda anyway though, if it's Wildfire, because Meadowlark gets you something. This will get Dragon is now slave back and then put better characters in Drogon territory, right? There we go. Quentin, for instance. Plus the prized. Just kill Dragon Desert Trader. Oh, actually, no. He comes back and is claimed. Oof. I should have... I don't know. Was there a better play? He's even going to be capped now. Okay, doesn't want to give any more prize away. And yeah, Raius massively winning on the board, but look at all the resources Ivailo has. Well, cards Ivailo has basically. Doesn't have the econ to support all of that. And he still has some plots for that Host of the Bone to be strong. Too bad Doran's game was gone. Now it's potentially winning. 14 would get you. Raius is being difficult with his intrigue icon there. That's quite strong. And Star for Cavalry goes. It's a bit expensive if you don't have any plots that just cheat stuff into play. Lord of the Dragon will get rid of the X, kills Viserys, and we go into City Besieged to kneel Plaza and High Road or the estate, okay. Meadowlark gets something, but for 2 you can get characters that die to Blood of the Dragon only, pretty much. Natural shadow cards these are. Not even tokens or anything like that. Well, it's Kingdom of Shadow, so you can play all kinds of out of action stuff. We really need more econ here. King's Road or something, come on. Just don't marshal stuff that immediately dies. Windblown is alive for the moment. And I don't think we have Dragon is no slave in hand now. Oh, we do. Okay. That's going to be the last card. And Vilo has Gaston as first player that stops Drogon for what it's worth. Still can kind of do intrigue. Put both of them in, but one gets killed. I think you defend with Rhaegar and then kill him. Rhaegar stands, right? Can he bring Host of the Boneway into proper burn territory? -2. Still losing. No, surely there's something. No, doesn't flip into anything. And I think that's probably now game over. I don't think Meadowlark has a 2-cost character. He can bring Desert Trader in, gives price away for the price of taking the intrigue icon. High roads are there, so we can still play a bunch of those dragons. It's no slave. Come on, burning time. So time is not an issue. It's running out, but I think I'll play on. I think this is going to be a really sad evening for Martell. This one doesn't hurt me as much because it looks like, okay, we have the cards, we don't have the econ to support them. Bit of bad luck. Game went against us, but the other one, so close. And these are cards that needed to be in play, but didn't have the econ. So
Okay,
yeah,
so none of it mattered.
yeah. Yeah, I don't know if we'll go back to record the commentary on that. I watched it with one eye basically at the beginning. It was just pretty much a nightmare. So let's forget about it. And yeah, okay. Well, 3-3 now, so not all is lost, but that victory has now turned more into draw territory, and we could still lose. We could still lose this, which is really bad. Yeah. If we lose against Ark from 3-1 up, and we had 4 chances to at least draw, I will cry a little bit. So hope it goes alright. Okay.
When Miha says he will cry a little bit, he doesn't actually cry, but when I say I cry a little bit, I do.
Yeah, I get slightly depressed and sometimes slightly annoyed. I don't cry. Okay, 3-3. So yeah, thanks for watching and whatever. Hoping for better things in the morning. One in the morning, one in the afternoon. So have a good night.
Bye bye.